Hi there, I have another pranayama for you, another breathing practice that you can try. This is called Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. Now, as I'm filming this, we are still in the middle of a global pandemic, and as things stand, we are advised not to touch our faces, and the reason for that is we don't know what we have touched, who we have touched, and how we may transmit virus from something else or someone else to us. So I'm completing this practice in my home. My hands are washed and I've used hand sanitizer. You can even use gloves if you wish, but I do not advise you to do this practice if you cannot be certain that your hands are completely clean and you're not going to risk any contamination to your face. It may be a practice you prefer to save until you're only ever at home or till after this strange time of global pandemic. However, back to Nadi Shodhana. So Nadi Shodhana is alternate nostril breathing. The nadis are energy channels, and the idea behind Nadi Shodhana is to cleanse and clear and equalize, balance those energy channels. This practice is often used as a preparatory pranayama before other practices, but it can also be used on its own. It's used, as I said, to balance the energy channels in your body, in the subtle body, also to balance the sympathetic parasympathetic nervous system and the masculine and feminine. My meditation teacher advises that I do Nadi Shodhana frequently, several times a day, 20 rounds. And actually, I think it's helped me manage certain aspects of chronic pain. But that's just me. It's also said to balance and synchronize the two sides of the brain and the body. So it's often used at the beginning of a yoga practice, an asana practice. I really enjoy using this pranayama at the beginning of a yoga practice, but also just the beginning of the day. As you're getting ready to go on to do, say, more work, maybe even in a coffee break at work, or just actually, instead of the coffee, just the practice. Something that you can do at your desk, it's something that you can do in your car, just being cautious around maybe using gloves or sanitizer or washing your hands to make sure that you're safe in this time of the global pandemic. So, starting using your right hand, but I'll mirror, so I'm using my left, but using your right hand, you can either bend your index finger and middle finger and just rest it near your chin, or you rest the index and middle finger just on the third eye, the forehead, between the eyebrows. Your thumb is going to your right nostril and will be able to close that nostril. Your ring and little finger will be going to your left nostril so that they can close that as you need. To start with, whenever we're breathing, usually one nostril is more dominant than the other, and we cycle through that throughout the day. So to start with, just notice which nostril you're breathing through most, and we'll call that nostril number 1. Then we're not going to get mixed up with right and left anyway. So nostril number 1 is the one that you're breathing with most, nostril number 2 is the other, and if you can't tell, don't worry about it. So take your index and middle finger to the forehead, have your thumb and your other fingers ready to close off the nostrils. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose, inhale again through the nose, and close off nostril number 1. Exhale through nostril number 2. Inhale through nostril number 2. Close off nostril number 2, open nostril number 1. Exhale, nostril number 1. Inhale. Switch. Exhale. Inhale. Switch. Exhale. Inhale. Switch. Exhale. Inhale. Switch. Exhale. Inhale. Switch. Carry on at your speed, whatever feels right for you. Maybe soften or close your eyes. And allow your breath to go back to its natural rhythm. And tune in to yourself. Pause and notice. How does your breath feel? How does your body feel? Wash your hands or use your sanitizer. And notice the effects of that practice on you. Okay, thank you.